Drum roll, please. Super. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Super Dope Kicks, back with another video. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we got a special one for you. Oh yeah, we got a special one for you. Today, man, I was feeling a bit nostalgic. Said to myself, you know what? Let me talk about all the old brands that were big back in the 90s, okay? Now, when I say brands, I'm not talking about like, you know, the whole big brands, you know, like Nike, Ralph Lauren, Tommy Hilfiger, Nautica, so on and so forth, Levi's, all of these brands that have been around for years and will be around for years to come. It's useless to beat a dead dog, so let's not talk about that. I'm talking about, now I want to call them one-hit wonders, one-hit quitters, stuff like that. I'm just talking about, you know, the brands that were out for a few years, made a good run, and then just was like, peace out. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, just really didn't stand the test of time. And it's cool, it happens. But I just felt it necessary to just go deep, way deep in the closet. You feel what I'm saying? So, without further ado, before I forget, hit that subscribe, show some love to your boy Super Dope Kicks, attack the like button, man, okay? Hit me up, man, show me some love, goddammit. When you see me, show me some love. YouTube community, I'm here for y'all. So anyway, like I was saying, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. Up first, we got For Us, By Us, better known as FUBU. Yeah, you guessed it. Yo, you can't make a list like this without putting FUBU on it. You know what I mean? Not saying that it was the biggest black name brand, but it was one of the biggest. They made a good run, and I mean, you can't deny it, man. Like, yo, you had one of them jerseys. You know damn well you had one of them jerseys in your closet. You know, every time you cracked it out, you felt like you was the man. So I ain't the only one. All right, FUBU, man. Up next, we got Karl Kani. Now, Karl Kani was big, bro. You know what I'm saying? You had all your 90s, or your favorite 90s rappers. They was wearing that brand. They was showing love to your boy Karl. And I mean, he had some heat. He had some fire, man. You know what I'm saying? Didn't really last too long, you know, with all these other bigger name brands coming out. And I mean, like I said, not every brand stands the test of time. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he's trying to make a comeback. So I'll be looking out for some Karl Kani sooner or later, all right? Yo, you can't make a list like this without putting cross colors on there. Please believe me. Yo, back in the day, cross colors was hot. Like, you wouldn't see anything on television or movies back in the 90s without seeing cross colors on it. Like, they had hoodies, jackets, jeans, you name it, t-shirts, everything. They was bubbling back in the day. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I can't remember the guy's name who designs it, but I think I want to say Chris Brown was rocking a few cross color some of the new stuff that he's coming out with. So be on the lookout for that, man. Guess jeans. What? Just imagine you coming up to a, you know, a nice little fly girl back in the day. She got that little diamond, the little triangle on the back of her jeans. You had to know, yeah, she was fly. And you better come correct too. You better not come there, you know, wearing some bummy shit. Oh yeah, she gonna turn you right back around. Guess jeans was hot. Can't deny it. Girbaud jeans. What? Super throwback. Yo, you remember the Velcro straps? Yo, I remember I used to like be all day just sitting there before I left the house trying to come up with the best way to fix that Velcro strap so that, you know what I mean, we'd be all hanging off my body. But I mean, yo, it was hot back in the day. You cannot deny it. Girbaud jeans was dope. Hands down, one of the best jeans back in the day. Fat Farm. Fat Farm was hot. Yo, Russell Simmons, not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? He had people going to the stores buying them out, you know what I mean? Trying to get Fat Farm left and right. That's all you would see, you know what I'm saying? It was like, at that time frame, it was a lot of black owned companies trying to make a comeback, you know, to really try to combat from what all of these other designers were doing, you know what I'm saying? Taking advantage of our community, our society, and just milking off the money off of us, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, hey, you know what? Let's make something for us that we can wear. Unfortunately, didn't go too far. Yeah, so for this next one, man, I'm not even gonna lie, I might be saying this completely wrong. Pele, whatever it was, if you had one of them leather jackets, man, you definitely was saying something. Like, people thought you had money, they thought you was rolling in the dough. But needless to say, man, that was a hot leather jacket back in the day. Pelly Pelly, whatever you want to say it was hot back. Woo Wear. What you know about that, young boy? Nothing. Yo, Woo Wear was hot, man. Like, I mean, they was like one of the hottest groups around at the time. They could do no wrong, and I mean, shoot, man. I'm not gonna lie. I had a couple of Woo Wear shirts. Wish I still had some, but anyway, Woo Wear was hot. They definitely was doing their thing back in the day. Echo, Echo Unlimited. Like, you see that little rhino on the front, you know what I'm saying? That logo was dope, man. It was undeniable. You knew what it was. Yo, they had jeans, tees, jackets. I remember my homeboy had the whole shit. Like, he had the jean jacket with the red rhino on the back. It was dope, man. You know what I'm saying? He had a nice little run too. Yo, and for my ladies, what? DKNY, oh my, I'm jiggy. What you know about that, ladies? Like, yo, that was throwback. Like Donna Karen, New York. I mean, I remember what store was it? Macy's. Like, you know, stores like that used to be big on like whatever was hot at that time. And Donna Karen for the ladies was definitely one of them. Liz Claiborne, that's another one too, but we ain't gonna go that far. Yo, I can shut this list down after saying this one right here, but we're gonna keep it going. Starter jackets. Are you serious? Like, yo, who didn't have a starter's jacket? Like, I mean, me, I'm a Giants fan. You already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna bring the chip home this year. But we getting off the subject. Starter jackets, the main ones that people had, they had the 49ers, they had what's the goddamn team? The Cowboys. Sorry ass team. But anyway, yo, starter jackets, they was dope. If you ain't had one, you might as well not even come outside. Champion sweatsuits. Now, don't get me wrong, Champion made a little, you know, nice little comeback. I mean, they weren't really gone, but for the most part, Champion was dope. It was hot back in the day. A lot of people wore it. You see that C on the shirt right there, on the hoodies and whatever. You know what I'm saying? They made a little, you know, nice little comeback. And some of the stuff that they do make is still dope. But it was booming, it was bumping, and it was bubbling in the 90s. Champion sweatsuits. Oh, nice runner-up for that. I don't know if y'all remember, what they call Russell sweatsuits, stuff like that. That's another one. But yeah, Champion was like the big brother to those other companies. Yo, what y'all know about Paco jeans? Paco? I want to say Paco. Yeah, let's stick with Paco jeans. Paco jeans. I actually never owned a pair, but I mean, it was just never really my style. Like, I just was like, hey, it's cool if you want to rock it. I'm alright with that. It wasn't like you was corny for wearing it. It just wasn't my style. You feel me? Ooh, excuse me. So Paco jeans, gotta put that on the list. It was hot in the 90s. You remember, you was there. If not, you too young. Wow, yo, I'm looking at this list and it's just, I mean, it's bringing back so many memories. Y'all remember the Big Johnson tees? You remember that goofy little white kid? He had glasses. He's a little ginger. You know, I don't know, what does this mean? Ginger hair? Anyway, but he would always stand next to big bosom women. You know what I'm saying? It was ridiculous. And he was always had some weird, creepy fucking, you know, caption on the side like, you know, you can't do anything without a Big Johnson. You know, some silly shit. But Johnson tees, that's definitely on the list because they were definitely around, and I'm not gonna lie, I might have had a couple of them back in the day. All right, this next one, not really, I ain't gonna say not really, it was never my style. JNCO jeans, Jinko, whatever. You know, them big ass parachute pants that them kids used to wear. Like, I mean, not to talk shit about people, but if I saw you with a pair of those, I was like, yeah, this kid is kind of weird. And I mean, rightfully so. Like, you know, you see somebody wearing jeans like that, like, there might be something wrong with this nigga, man. Go check on him. Anyway, Janko, big ass jeans, Cool G sweaters. Could never afford one, man. My mom was not kicking out no dough for no Cool G sweaters. But needless to say, man, like Cool G, I mean, still hot to this day too. You know what I'm saying? I think Puma and Cool G did a collab of a couple of their shoes. They dope too, man. You know, just, I'm not kicking out $200 for a pair of Pumas. You got me all the way fucked up. But back in the day, man, it was like, yo, if you had a, you know, Cool G, you was getting a couple of dollars, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, it was nice, man, you know. I never had it like that. Yo, Maurice Malone, like, he was like, I want to say he was kind of like low-key one of the like competitors to like all the other brands that was hot, and he wasn't really like booming like that, but his shirts and his jeans, his jean jackets, it was, you know, it was low key dope, man. So Maurice Malone, gotta put that on the list. Yo, for the fellas, when we wanted to dress it up, do something slick, do something nice, we would throw on the Pierre Cardin shirt, you know what I'm saying, nice little slacks, some dress shoes, because you know you couldn't always just throw on jeans and Timbs all the time. So when it was time to switch it up, change clothes, as Jay-Z would say, you would throw on a Pierre Cardin shirt, other shirts, so on and so forth. But Pierre Cardin was probably one of the biggest. Yo, Pepe denim. What? Pepe denim, yo. They had, I'm not gonna say they had it on lock, but they had a nice little run, man. Like I had a couple pairs of Pepe, because it was like they were, it wasn't like they were trying to be too thug, and they wasn't like too conservative, you know what I'm saying? It was like kind of in the middle, you feel me? And it was a nice transition from what it used to be, big ass baggy clothes. You know, it was still a bit baggy as opposed to what it is now. Yo, 8-ball jackets, forget about it. Like, I mean, I remember it's crazy too, right? My mom, she came home with one time, and it was too small, but I was hyped. I said, "What, Ma? You got me an 8-ball jacket? What?" I was in there flexing in the house. Little as hell on my damn back, but you know, 8-ball jackets, it was dope. If I find one, I'm sure I might just be the one to bring it back. Yo, hip hop Looney Tune t-shirts. What? Like, I mean, I had a couple of them. I'm not even gonna lie. You had Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Taz, Lola Bunny, all of them on there flexing. You know what I'm saying? With the bubble gum, you know. I mean, lip gloss popping, all that crazy stuff, man. Like, yo, I'm pretty sure Disney did not sign off on all of these tees and shirts, but if they did, they made a killing because it was definitely hot. Last but not least, Bugle Boy jeans. Now, I don't know if y'all remember, it used to be this commercial back in the day, and they had this cat, man. He was just standing out in the desert by the road, just looking crazy. Girl drives by, she stops, backs up, puts in reverse, backs up, rolls the window down, just says, "Hey, are those Bugle Boy jeans you're wearing?" He'd just be like, "Yeah, then, yeah, the Bugle Boy." She said, "Okay, thank you." Rolls up the window and peels off on his ass. I'm like, that was the ad? Like, that was cool? Anyway, without further ado, man, that's my list. I'm pretty sure I missed a couple of them. If I did, let me know, man. Let me know, please, because, I mean, we could talk about this all day long. Like, I mean, it was hot. I mean, it was definitely something that we love to wear. It was definitely things that we love to do. And just looking back, I just felt though, you know, we had to talk about it, man. So without going any further into it, man, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Subscribe, hit the like button. And if y'all got any other ideas or any other like brands that I might have missed, please let me know in the comments. Hit me up so that we can discuss this. I mean, this, like I said, we could talk all day about it, man. So, Super Dope Kicks out. Thank you for the love and support. Peace.